Hey, there we go. Hey, why am I standing? Yeah, screw it. I'm standing today. I feel like standing today. Uh, Wah, wah. So, yeah, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I was multitasking and lost track of time. I was gonna do a post, by going live post, but I didn't. So I was working on it. I was working on it, and yeah, I did not finish. So I'm still working on it now. So I guess we can like enjoy each other's company while I knock that out. Hold, please. Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? Let's do a delete. I'm making a. I'm using FireCuda to. FireCuda? No, that's not it. What it's called. Fire Alpaca. What's FireCuda? I think no. That's the shit. That's the What's it called? That's the Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. You caught this early. That's never happened to me before. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. Right now, I'm working on a thumbnail for a going live tweet, and usually have more time before I entertain. I thought I could get away with it, so I'm just gonna do text now, and we'll get into real stuff. I could share, but like I'm not really sure if like it hides all the personal business. But yeah, how are things with you? Things with me are good. I made a salad for dinner. I made a really substantial salad. I bought some, I don't remember what kind of like salad it was. It was just like assorted greens or whatever that I got from a bag inside of a store. But it was that, chickpeas, some crumbly cheese. I can't remember if it was feta or gorgonzola. It was whatever was on sale. Chicken and tofu. It was a very substantial salad. It was delicious, but it was a good salad. Just vibing to the Star Ocean 2 intro. Oh, yeah, it did have an anime opening, didn't it? I didn't listen to it, but I do like when games just have the anime openings. Tales of Abyss had one. A lot of games have them. Well, a lot of anime games have them. I'm trying to think what my favorite one is. I guess Sonic CD. They had God, what was it? It was something by Fairy 4. I enjoyed that one. I can't remember what it was. God, what was it called? Vivid. Was it called Vivid? I think it was called Vivid. And if YouTube didn't like copyright me every time I put music up, I would definitely have that going. But I multi-stream, so YouTube doesn't like copyrighting music. Twitch doesn't care. So I kind of wish there was a way of just sending one track. I guess I could, if I had two OBSs open, I could probably send one stream to YouTube without music, and then one stream to Twitch with music. That'd be a pain in the ass. Yeah, that'd be a pain in the ass. I might do it one day though. Oh, well, Fire Alpaca crashed, so no more thumbnails. I'm just gonna, I'll just do it later. I will post, hey, I'm going live the next time I go live. That's on me. What do I need to do? Well, I guess I need the game open. What else was I knocking out today? Like, today for me was mostly just work. Like, I'm an engineer, so I program all day, and it's a lot. It's a lot of sitting and a lot of thinking. But it was mostly meetings for me, though. A lot of meetings. a ton of meetings. Yeah, it was 6 hours, I think. Just about 6 hours of meetings. You're fighting Sephiroth and King. Oh my god. That hopefully it's for like the achievement and not just because you know because you like pain. Kingdom Hearts was 1 played not great. It played very not great. Fun fact, I played Kingdom Hearts 1 after Kingdom Hearts 2. My first Kingdom Hearts game was 2. And then I went to 1, and then I went to I think Chain of Memories. And then after that I did everything else in order. Why is my mouth not working? Oh, my cat touched it. That should be a little better. Yeah, my first Kingdom Hearts game was 2. Yeah, 2. And then I went to Kingdom Hearts 1, and that was interesting because like the combat isn't as fluid. And Zimnus in Kingdom Hearts 1 than Sephiroth. Sephiroth was, I don't think I ever fought him in the arena. Like I gave up after Cloud. That was it was a lot. It was a lot. Like I remember the hardest fight for me in Kingdom Hearts 1, I guess, was the final boss. Like I don't know what it is about Kingdom Hearts games, but like the final boss always ramps up the difficulty, and they give you the tools throughout the game to get better, but they don't like enforce using things like dodging or blocking or whatever until the very last fight. I never beat Dream Drop Distance because I couldn't beat what's his face? Past Xehanort? Yeah, past Xehanort. And that was a problem. Because I bought the game and I'm just like, I need to finish this. And then I just never did. I couldn't figure out how to not get hit by his attacks, and then I kept dying. It was great. And then I gave up because I had better things to do with my life. And then Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, and that was, well, didn't just come out, but it came out, you know, what, 10 years afterwards? Ish. That was good. I really enjoyed Kingdom Hearts 3. The Disney rides were a bit much, but everything else was good. Like I liked the package everything was in. The writing could use some work, but like that's Kingdom Hearts. It's you know, if you don't do your homework, you're not gonna know what's going on. Yeah, I enjoyed 3. Looking forward to 4. I've never done any of the data fights. Like I debated on going back to 2 and doing a bunch of those, but I don't want to cry again. I don't want to. I don't want to get that frustrated at a game again. Like it's not. It's a lot. It's a lot. What else? What's my favorite Kingdom Hearts game? Never actually thought about it. Like I guess 2. Because that's the first one I played. I didn't really like. I played some of Birth by Sleep. 3 did have a really good soundtrack and it looked amazing. 3, I think. Maybe it was 3. Like it's either probably a tie between 2 and 3. Like I like the fighting in 2 better, but 3 had like a better package, I think. And I didn't fight a boat at the end. That was also important. Like Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, the final boss is a boat. Kingdom Hearts 3, the final boss is a goat, which isn't a boat, but you know, it still rhymes with boat. And you know, Kingdom Hearts 4, I wonder what they're gonna do. How is it gonna rhyme with a goat or a boat? Sucks Unforgettable in 3 was only for one boss. Oh, the song, yeah. I like when games have like better versions or like remastered versions of old songs or remixed versions in newer games. So like when they use like what was it? Pokemon Legends Arceus. they did this for the final fight with Cynthia, or not Cynthia, but whatever Cynthia analog there was, and like they played Cynthia's song in there. Bolo, thank you. So like I think that's really cool. I enjoy that when they use the songs from the other ones to signify like something that's, you know, similar to the other game. Also, Dearly Beloved is great in every game. Actually, isn't there one song that's only? Oh no, it's the opening songs. Every like main game gets a new opening song. So what was it? Sanctuary was for like every game for like 10 years or something like that. And then you had Simple and Clean. It might have been Simple and Clean. One of the, well no, because it was after it was definitely after 2, because they kept doing like that. Maybe it was Simple and Clean. One of them they kept playing for like all the trailers for the tie-in game. So like the Dream Drop Distance, all the other side ones, not the main ones. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm noticing my mouth isn't opening for some reason. Is my phone weird? I mean, it's opening a little bit, but it's just like, maybe it's my teeth. Yeah, what? I can fix this. It's slightly bothering me. There should be a like all my things are sliders, so I can go in and say like, hey, when this is you know, mouth open, make mouth open more, make it more oh yeah, that's definitely why. That should be a little better. Hey, I'm talking like a normal human being now. Yay. But yeah. So bring that down even more. Oh, that's why. Why did I do that? God damn it. Okay. So the way I had my toggles set up so that the way they're set up, you have a maximum and a minimum. So your maximum needs to be less than your minimum. Well, it doesn't need to be less, but it can be less. I'm talking like a normal person now. It's amazing. I had my maximum set to like, let's just say 1, and my minimum set to 2. And what that means is all my inputs are flipped. So like things were closing when they should be opened and vice versa. It was bothering me for so long. Like I was editing all my clips and things like that, and I'm just like, why? Why is my mouth not opening? What's going on? It was that. I'm glad that's solved. Roxas is the GOAT? Roxas has been everywhere. Roxas is a lot. Like, would be my favorite Kingdom Hearts character. Actually, no, Roxas is... I keep mixing... It's gonna sound awful. I keep mixing Roxas and Ventus and Sora together, because they're the same person, but not. Yes, it is. My, model is based on The World Ends With You. It's my favorite game. Also the first game I streamed using this model. Yeah, it's one of those games where it came out when I was a kid. I really enjoyed the art style, the soundtrack, all the characters, and it was just, yeah. He's I mean, Roxas is, or not Roxas, Neku's edgier, I think. He's gotten better, like he gets better, but like he's very antisocial. But yeah, I like it. Neo Stegober. I like the original better than what's it called? Neo. I don't know what it is. Maybe I just didn't get the battle system. Like maybe I need to spend more time playing with that. But yeah, it was. I did enjoy this. Well, I enjoyed the story for one better. I enjoyed the callbacks in 2. I did enjoy 2. Like I liked the game. But 1 has like a special place in my heart. But yeah. The soundtrack is really good. It was more grunge metal, I think. Like it had a lot of more metal, I think. Twister never gets old. Yeah, Twister's one of my favorite songs. When I went to Japan, I got the so actually you might be interested in this. I went to Japan and I went to Shibuya, and my goal was to go to every place that was in the game, and I did. It was great. They have a record store called Tower Records, I think. Yeah, Tower Records, and it's just Toa Records, and it's 6 floors of CDs, and it's great. I bought the Worlds With You soundtrack from there. I bought a bunch of anime soundtracks and things like that. Then I just like walked around and found all the different places. The only downside is they had the graffiti wall does exist. Well, did exist, but they cleaned it up 2 years before I went. It's like if you look on Google Maps, you can find it. But if you, if you go back 2 years in Google Maps, you can find it. But yeah, it's not there anymore. I was really sad. Also, the the Moai statue, Moai. Yeah, the Moai statue next to the station doesn't exist. Beat was very crazy. Beat is amazing. I like the underdog characters like that. Like Kuwabara is really, really awesome in Yu Yu Hakusho. Beat's super is great. Trying to think of anyone else. Just like this, not necessarily sidekick characters, but like the characters who are treated like sidekicks by all the underdogs. The underdogs. I like underdogs. The fact Bro fights Noise with a skateboard and his sister as a Noise. And he just punches barriers. Even though he's really just using the key, he has to be extra and punch them. It's great. Like it was really impactful for me. Like I didn't realize that The World Ends With You was the reason that I have a lot of hobbies that I do now. So like I got into coffee roasting like 5 or 6 years ago, and I'm just like I wasn't even thinking about the game. I'm just like, yeah, I want to open a coffee shop in Japan, and I want to roast my own coffee, and I want to have just like this chill coffee shop. And then I'm like, when I'm replaying The World Ends With You, or when I did like last year or so, I realized that was just Hanakoma. I'm like, oh shit, I want to be Hanakoma. You don't know, you missed the DS version where you could switch modes with them? The DS, I feel like the DS had the better version. I feel like playing the DS felt better than playing the Switch. I got really frustrated playing the Switch version because my Joy-Con like commands never took, and it was a lot. It was a lot. I was swapping around, and I had to use like different types of pins too than I normally would, because slashes and things like that wouldn't take. And then using the partner skills was different, and that was awkward. Yeah, you can just alternate from normal to God mode. I think you can do the same thing in can you do the same thing in the Switch version? Maybe not. Huh. I never noticed. But yeah, actually, yeah, because after he gets his God mode, you just stay in that for the rest of the game. So yeah, I guess you could. But yeah, like using all the partner skills was weird, because you had to like. I used a bunch of the slashing chips, like the sword chips and whatnot, and I basically had to like swipe down in order to use all of their partner skills, because otherwise they wouldn't trigger. Do that. Beats fusion skills are get 9 times. Beats fusions were really good. Like all the fusions were so much easier to do on the DS, because like you could just ignore it. You could. I wouldn't say ignore it, but like using the D-pad felt more natural to me, and like I could just look up at the top screen and look down whenever I wanted to, and stay easily trigger everything I needed to trigger. On the Switch, it was it just felt really awkward. Yeah, it was they swap way too. You basically have to like memorize it as soon as they come up, and then you have to be quick with it, and it was not. It was a lot. It was a lot. fixing my glasses. Things might look weird. Actually, no, not so much. Like it kind of moves a little bit when I take them off, but yeah, that's I've never actually used my model without my glasses. I'm so glad I fixed them out. I look like I'm talking like a normal person again. It's amazing. Joshua's Jet 1, 2, 3, and Beats is broken. Beats was nice. Joshua, I kind of feel like Joshua's was really easy to pull off too in the original, just because like it was, if I'm remembering right, was Joshua's the one where you? No, actually, that was Beats. Beats was the one where you had the path to the different cards, to the different suites or suits. So yeah, Beats was easier. I'm gonna need to play that game again on the DS, and maybe find a cartridge that works on my computer. A DS cartridge. I wonder if there's a DS cartridge. So I looked into this. I think there's technically a way. I think there's technically one way to play DS games or GBA games on OBS and record them without getting in legal trouble. In quotes. And that's using a GameCube that maps to the DS reader that also, or not the DS reader, the GBA reader that also plugs into like a capture card. So I think with that chain, you can like stream GBA games, but I just use a special Game Boy that I found that plugs directly into my computer whenever I feel the need to play GBA games. I haven't played a DS game yet, though. The fact that Joshua's level 3 is another world awaits you're going. They have names? I should know this. I never noticed the names. I never paid that much attention. But yeah, so technically, because of Dream Drop Distance, The World Ends With You is in the Kingdom Hearts universe. But in Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to take place in Japan or in Quadratum or something. But that looks like Japan or Shibuya or whatever. So I hope TLDR, I hope Neku and Joshua come back. Maybe Beat in Kingdom Hearts 4. I think that'd be amazing. It's what they say before dropping the meter. I never noticed that. Like I know Shiki's and I know Beats. Like Beat is like the beat is on or something. Or I can't remember exactly what it is. But yeah, I never noticed. But yeah, it's one of my favorite games. It might be, actually no, it is my favorite game. And I really want more people to play it. It just is wrapped behind really, really awful, awkward controls on the Switch. But if I can spread the word through my model, I definitely would. Like, hey, we'll play this game. I was looking for one of the things I wanted to set up was like a animation for like my pin, so like I can push a toggle and just like turns blue. I think I know how to do that, but I need some time to set it up. Like I'm not artsy, so I can't draw. I tried learning to draw. It's a lot of work. I'm trying to learn pixel art, and that's a lot of work. But I'm doing better with pixel art than I am with drawing. And I'm trying to like add things to this. Like I don't know how to rig a model or do anything else like that. So I'm like slowly trying to learn some of that stuff, so I can like edit my stuff without needing to pay money, because it costs money. Not saying that Darkest did a bad job. Like they did a really good job with this. Look at this guy. He's got so many arms and computer hands. It's great. But and a hood. That's not the hood. That's not the hood. There it is. I should use this more often. I'm gonna use this today. But yeah, it's I've been trying to add more stuff to this so I can make it more not interesting, but like just more stuff. Just add more stuff to it. I like adding stuff to it. I'm also learning because like I'm new at I'm still fairly new at VTubing, so I just really learned how. As you just saw, I just learned how toggles work. or not toggles, God, what are they called? The things that make me talk. My parameters for my model work. I spent a lot of time just messing with them, and then all of a sudden, yeah. But I'm still learning a lot. I'm still having fun with it, so I'm gonna continue doing this. I'm not gonna stop anytime soon. How long's it been? About 30 minutes? That's a good warm-up. Let's go to the game. One thing I wanted to experiment with too was just finding different music to put in. Like probably once a month or so I go to, what's it called? Dova JP or whatever. I can't remember. Dova Syndrome? It's like this free Japanese music website that you can use for streaming and videos and things like that. And I'll usually like add 1 or 2 songs to the rotation. Taking my notes. Oh right, I was looking for a game to stream next. We're getting